Good morning, Brandish Nail here, and welcome to my morning rant to work. It is cold as Christy Winter's titties out there. Look at this shit. I am not happy about this at all. But then again, I'm not really much of a winter lover. You won't see me out there skiing, snowboarding, or anything like that. I'm hibernating during the winter. So, this morning, just kind of kicking it here and waiting to go into work. This is my Friday, so I have the day off tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be working on a bit of a lengthy video I'm going to be posting now that I got some decent editing equipment, camera, and shit like that going on. But I wanted to check in with you today and talk about a couple things that have been kind of on my mind this morning. The first thing I want to talk about is going to be the N-word, or to be more precise, nigger. Now, first of all, I want to make it very clear. I would never use that word whenever I'm referring to someone. I would never call somebody that word. But for some reason, that word has become the only one that is forbidden to our language. As white people, that is. Even if we are just referring to that word, we're not allowed to say nigger. We're only allowed to say the N-word. Tell me something. Why is there no other demographic or group of people that applies to? There are words for Jewish people, for instance, like kike. But you don't say the K word. How about Chinese people? We'll call them spics, or not spics. We'll call them gooks, whatever you want to call them. But we never apply just a letter to that phrase. Spics would be Mexicans, of course. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying here. It seems to me very odd that word is just completely forbidden, even if you're just talking about the word. I refuse to dance around that word because to me, when you say the N-word in a way, I think this is from Louis C.K., but basically saying the N-word is just white people getting away with saying nigger. So you might as well just say nigger when you want to say it. Again, I'm not referring to anybody. I'm just saying the word. So if anyone out there does have their panties in a bunch that I said the word nigger, get over it. Nobody's going to censor me or change the way I talk. Second thing I want to talk about is the whole idea of reverse racism and how some people say that you cannot be racist if you are not of an oppressed class. I call a lot of bullshit on that, and that's what the video I'll be working on tomorrow is going to be about. There was this drone, I don't even know what the fuck to call this guy. He posted a video about that explaining why only white people can be racist, and nobody can be racist toward white people. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you're out there saying that all white people this, or white people are the problem for all the troubles in the world, yeah, you know what? You're full of fucking shit. Here's the truth of the matter. Every race has some despicable shit in their past. Do we as white people have some despicable shit in our past? Absolutely. But you know what? You Mexicans do too. Black people, you do. Jewish, yeah, absolutely. Come on. We have all done bad shit. And there's always going to be bad shit associated with different races. Now, I think what the biggest problem is that we live in a white-dominated society here in America, which is absolutely true, but at the same time, they want to see the majority as being the oppressors of everybody. I can almost guarantee that if this was a Mexican-dominated society, it would all be about Mexican privilege and the Mexican thrash upon society and how they want to take over everything. If it was black people in charge of most of the shit here in America, it would most definitely be black people who are the worst people in the world, who are the ones to blame for everything. And like I said in my last rant to work, that whole idea about white people have caused all the damage, I don't agree with that because, for instance, slavery and racism, all of that shit was around a long time ago, and it has been prevalent in every single society, not just in white society, not just in Western culture. It has been around forever. It is a disease of humanity. It is not a disease that can be placed onto one race or to another. So, again, one thing that my husband wanted me to bring up today was something I didn't say in the last one. You know, I was saying in the last video how there was no black uprising to end slavery or anything. You know, it was brother fighting against brother. And now, most of the people who were a part of the Civil War, I'm sure that they had other reasons they were fighting for than to end slavery, but there was the end result that slavery was ended based on that war. So it could be logically said that white people may not have created slavery, but we sure as hell had a hand in ending it in the United States of America. So, if you like what I had to say today, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe and share what you see here. And tomorrow I will be doing my live stream. I have been making a little bit of a change with things because I made an error last week when I was uploading a bunch of shit going on, and I was pinging a lot of people's phones with notifications, and I was like, oh crap, you know, I shouldn't have been doing that. But, you know, I lost some subscribers about it. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Life goes on. But what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start uploading 30-minute segments of my gameplay, but it's not going to be live stream anymore. And I'll do maybe 1 or 2 30-minute segments every day. But on Sundays at about 6 or 7 o'clock my time, not sure what that'll be worldwide time, I'm mountain time in America, figure it out. I will be starting my live stream for 2, 3, 4 hours. I will be doing Final Fantasy 15 some more, and I'm going to make this a Sunday live stream show. So for those of you who like to stop in and see my live streaming and chat with me and everything, feel free to stop by. From now on, it'll be only 1 day a week, though, on Sundays. But you will still see gaming content coming up from me. As soon as I finish Final Fantasy 15, I am looking forward to doing a review on it. I'm working on getting that taken care of right now. So until next time, just want to say, take care of yourselves, partners. Be good to yourselves.